Hello and welcome, I'm Mr.QuitALot, and this is... Wait, you're probably wondering why there's no front camera. Well, there's no front camera because I don't always have much to say. So, this time around we're going to get quite quickly into the music video of You and I. I guess You and I is next in the line. I've looked back at your comments to make sure that I will not make another mistake. I also looked up their discography, and I'm pretty sure that You and I is the next song on the line. And I know I've said before that I would listen to the first and second mini album before I would continue with the title tracks. But I've decided to do otherwise because I think that watching the title tracks first and then going to the B-sides is just generally a better idea. And I think it would make more sense since I want to finish the Nightmare storyline. But without any further ado, I didn't want to make it long at all. So yeah, so let's watch You and I. I hope you are ready. Let's go.
미친 듯이 달려도 넌 다시 또 제자리였다고. 거울 속 너의 모습이 일그러지는 mystery. Falling 해가 저물면 문을 열어둬. 모든 빛이 사라진 밤.
유연.
스르륵 스르륵 잠든 스르륵 곁에 아무도 모르게 다가갈게 now. Oh now. 수많은 별이 너만을 비추기 헤매지 않게 눈을 떠봐 내 손을 잡아봐 매일 꿈속에만 그렸던 나잖아 그렇게도 원한 너와 내 시간들 baby 이제는 나와 함께해 baby you and I baby you and I 익숙한 길이 낯설게 느껴져 너를 부르는 목소리가 들려
That's nice.
한없이 차가워진 눈빛 돌아서가는 너를 숨기고 홀린 듯 이끌린 그곳은 위험해 no way 스르륵 잠든 스르륵 꿈에 아무도 모르게
Who's
들어갈게
that?
Oh now 흐르는 너의 차가운 눈물 다 지워줄게
It's her!
내 손을 잡아봐 매일 꿈속에만 그렸던 나잖아 그렇게도 원한 너와 내 시간들
Yes, it's her.
이제는 나와 함께해 문을 열어줘 가득 품에 안고 하나 된 순간 달빛을 모두 따라 끝이 없는 저 하늘에 밝은 빛이 돼줄게 언제나 꿈처럼 눈을 감아 내 손을 잡아봐 다 잊어버려 혼자였던 시간 까만 세상 속에 네 편이 돼줄게
Ooh, Shion.
이제는 나와 함께해 Baby you and I Baby you and I
Okay, guys. Actually, like, listening to Dreamcatcher songs is so freaking, like, I wouldn't say taxing, but, like, there are so many things you have to pay attention to, right? The lyrics, the visuals, the song, and just the storytelling. But in general, I think that You and I takes place after Fly High, right? If I'm not mistaken. I even think some of you wrote it as well. I'm not sure. My memory is not the best, but yeah, it seems like it takes place after High. It takes place after Fly High. Holy shit. And I think we saw the lady who cursed the girls, the members, to become the nightmares, right? The old lady that Yuyeon was taking a picture of. Yeah, Yuyeon is taking a picture of this old lady, and she is the spider that Yuyeon burned up in Fly High, right? See, this is like the picture of the spider. So she's the witch or the entity which cursed the girls because of how they behaved towards her, most likely. Yeah, that's the initial impression. There's also a lot of spider webs, like imagery in the music video. Like at one point, Yuyeon is standing right in the middle of spider webs. Yeah, for example, here in the beginning, like you see spider webs everywhere. So Yuyeon is caught in the spider web of the old lady, of the old witch, the entity. Also, this is not as obvious, to be a spider web, since it doesn't have the white gooey stuff. Like the look doesn't look the same, but the structure of it and how it's spun and how she's just like, hanging there like a fly in a spider web. This also would indicate, this also portrays a spider web as well. I've noticed one thing while watching Dreamcatcher reactions, and that is that I mostly focus on the visuals the first time I listen to the song, which maybe is the wrong way to go about it, but I just want to get as much of the story as I can while watching it, so I focus mainly on the visuals. So I cannot say much about the song other than I enjoyed it. Like my first impression is pretty good. I have to say, but I'm going to concentrate on the song later on, after I talk about the music video a little bit more. It seems like the girls ventured out to the real world, like they abandoned the mansion. I think they're like somewhere else, since their clothing is completely different. Their demeanor has changed as well. But they've been cursed while they were in the house. Then they escaped the house. I think they left the house. And now the curse or their transformation is, they're trying to find a way how to get rid of it. I think how to get rid of the curse. They like take it. They're gathering evidence. They're also trying to like dispel the ghost or whatever is possessing Yuyeon in this scene, right? They are doing some sort of ritual to dispel the curse, right? Like we can see the ghost of. Yeah, I think this is the old lady. I think this is the curse, right? So she got rid of the curse. I think they managed to get rid of it. They managed to find a way how to dispel it. But later on, the lady who cursed them comes back, and what would you know? She curses Yuyeon again. Like she chases the members down and curses them again. Like you can see the monster, the shadow hand chasing. Well, right now I cannot see who it is. I think this is Jiu. She's chasing down Jiu and cursing her. So they managed to get rid of the curse at first, but then she came back and they became 90% again. Ah yes, there it is. You can see the spider webs again up here on the screen, just portraying that this spider lady is involved in this entire thing. Like it seems to be like her realm where she exists, or that's basically her domain, right? Because of the spider web. Now this is an imagery which we had in Fly High as well, like something similar. We had a bird in a cage, and this looks to be in a similar fashion, since there are feathers on the ground, black and white feathers, which indicate birds, and it seems like she's a trapped bird, right? Like the old lady, the entity has trapped Dami inside of it with the curse or something like that. Also, even though I didn't listen to the song that intently, like I didn't focus on it completely, I did notice that they gave a lot of lines to Dami in this song. Like the rap part this time around is much more extensive, in comparison to others, which I quite enjoyed. Like even if I don't think her voice is my most favorite voice, it's not necessarily my cup of tea. I still really enjoyed this rap part in general. But yeah, that's my impression. That's the first visual impressions that I've got. I'm going to listen to it again, focus on the lyrics and the song, and we will talk more about this entire thing. Alright, I listened it to the second time, and I have to admit that even though Yuyeon is definitely my bias, I still love her very much. I have to just give Shion just the award for my favorite, member in this particular song. I really love the ending. Like, I really love the end part where Shion just completely goes ballistic with her vocals. Let's listen to it again because it's so. I just need to show it to you guys once more. And I know you've already seen it, but this is my favorite part.
까만 세상 속에 네 편이 돼줄게 baby 이제는 나와 함께해 baby you and I
Yeah, I love this part. This is my favorite part of the song. And Shion definitely, won the award of the best member in this particular music video, just because of that single, scene in the end. It's amazing. I really like this. It's also a really good song. I think this is probably better than Chase Me. I think this could really well be better than Chase Me in my personal opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy the song. It's really nice how they mix somber and chaotic together. I really like it. I really like how the verse right before the chorus feels like a spell, like someone enchanting you to put you to sleep and do something to you. Like it seems like it's the witch is doing, right? Like it really sounds like a spell. I really like it. It's very enchanting and fits the entire aesthetic of this music video and the nightmare storyline. Visually, I've noticed it really seems like what I've said before. Visually, that my theory stands tall, right? It seems like they're really collecting evidence. Like you have the pictures of the spiders, of the girls themselves, and they're basically collecting shit to figure out how to get rid of the curse. And eventually they do find out how to get rid of the curse. That's why Shion loses. That's why Shion loses the ghost from her body, because they managed to release her. But later on, she obviously gets caught again by the witch. In summary, I think visually it tells a story about them trying to find a way how to get rid of the curse. They did manage to find out how to get rid of the curse, and then sadly the witch came back and cursed them again. And now they are doomed for eternity, I suppose. And I think You and I is happening after Fly High, so it's before Chase Me and Goodnight, right? If I'm not mistaken. So it's like a follow-up to Fly High. I think at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Because it doesn't seem like they are free of the curse yet, right? Because in Goodnight, they did manage to free themselves, if I'm not wrong. So it seems like this is really happening right after Fly High. Really good, really nice. Now let's look into the lyrics and see what the lyrics have in store. Alright, I read the lyrics. I, thought a little bit about them. And honestly, I couldn't read well between the lines in this particular song again. But what I did get from it is, it seems to me like the members are comforting each other. Like they're saying to each other, hey, don't worry, I will protect you. I will not let you, be consumed by the curse. I will be by your side when you fall asleep. I will always protect you, It seems to me like this is the case because all of them are being haunted in a way. They're being tormented by the witch, by the curse. And they're just trying to say to each other, don't worry, babe. I'm going to be with me right now, right? I'm going to protect you. Nothing's going to happen to you. They're also warning each other, hey, don't follow the voices inside of your head. Don't follow what's happening. Don't follow the witch. Just be with me. you know, I will protect you. That's the general vibe I'm getting from the lyrics when it comes to the storytelling of the Nightmare series. I couldn't really find anything else. I'm sorry. I tried really hard to think about the possible connections and the possible meanings behind all of it, but I couldn't. At the very least, that's, you know, I only found out that they are probably comforting each other. That's the only thing I got from this. All right, so I spent a little bit more time reading the lyrics, watching the music video, listening to the song, and I think I'm going to revise my initial theory a little bit. Now, I think that the girls thought that they actually managed to get rid of the curse, because I think they were in a dream. Like, this entire scene where they, you know, got rid of the curse, where they were free, were able to, you know, just live their life. I think it was just all a dream, and it's simply because of one simple thing, and it's right here. This thing makes me believe that everything that happened before, you know, before this entire spider thing was actually just a dream. Like, they were trapped, they were lullabied, they were bewitched to fall asleep by the witch, and she just messes with them. Like, she gives them hope that they would be able to escape, that they would be able to get rid of the curse, that they actually did get rid of the curse, right? She feeds them those thoughts, but in reality, you know, they are still cursed. They cannot escape it. Like, they are basically fucked, you know? They cannot do much. Like, in the end, right here, Yuyeon is trying to escape, right? She's trying to escape the curse or the dream world, but the portal closes before she reaches it, and now she's trapped in here. Like, all of them are trapped. Like, before, they were still in the house while trying to, you know, help Yuyeon to get rid of the curse. I cannot find the place. Oh, here, right? They're still in the house. But towards the end, they are not no longer in the house. They are in the different dimension, whatever the fuck it is. And they're trapped in there. And like you can see, towards the end, like, this entire thing distorts. She opens her eyes, right? She wakes up from the spell that was put on her by the witch. That's what I think, at least. It's also very interesting. It's a very interesting pose. Is it maybe, like, is she supposed to portray the witch for a little bit? Like, the witch, you know, grabbing Yuyeon by her neck, like, showing that she controls her, right? Choking her a little bit. Maybe it's supposed to be the visual representation. I don't know. But yeah. That's my revisation of this entire thing. So in conclusion, I think that the girls, or at the very least, Yuyeon, was trapped inside of the dream. You know, the girls thought that they would be able to get rid of the curse. Like, it seemed like they did get rid of the curse, but they were trapped inside of this dream world. You know, they were put asleep by the witch from the music video. And later on, she manages to wake up, and it's like, oh fuck, we are trapped inside of the dream world. We are fucked. We did not manage to get rid of the curse. The witch is still onto us. That's what I'm getting from this particular music video. And it seems to be somewhat accurate, I think, at least when I think back to Chase Me and Goodnight, because in Chase Me they did become nightmares, right? They did become those weird entities haunting people. So this could be the case, that they were just tricked by the witch, that the witch just played with them in this music video. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. You know, I tried my best once again to interpret the song as much as possible. This time around, I couldn't really break down the lyrics that much, since I personally couldn't find anything particular in it. So, you know, still, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had some more fun, and we will continue the Dreamcatcher journey very soon. So see you in the next video. Goodbye.